Yes, guys. Today is the day we're going to put our drifting skills to the test. For us, it's been a really long time since we've actually drifted. As you know, we've slid around a bit on our own property, but that's obviously not the same as actually drifting on a real track. So yeah, we're really excited. Also a bit nervous because, hey, how well can you keep up with those other people? But I also think you'll just get the space you need there. I don't expect everyone to be equally good, or maybe they're all super professional. What do you think?
Yeah, we've really been looking forward to this moment for such a long time. As you know, we built the car in just 24 hours, planning from the start to do this. Today is the day it all becomes real, as we test our welding skills on our diff and the rest of the car's construction. I'm super hyped, and I hope to meet many of you there.
Look, it's official.
We have arrived.
Arrived, baby. Excited. I can see the track already. At least we're not the first here, so that helps already.
They're still working on those cars.
Just the last things now.
Still applying duct tape, finishing final details.
Morning. Just taking out the indicator for some extra cold air. If you see how some cars look, we actually have a pretty nice drift car. Look, after disconnecting the BMW, our system works really well, and then we'll let the BMW warm up.
Doing your morning exercises?
See him? The gym really works, huh? We're ready, except we need to check in with the organization so they know we're here and can check the car. And I want a big Drift Arcade sticker on my windshield like a sun strip that really completes the look.
Aren't we getting windshield numbers too?
I still have those, but I wanted to add the sun strip before the numbers. We've basically signed our own death warrant and a waiver releasing any claims for damage. We have a sun strip, we have wristbands, we have a sticker that goes on the windshield, and now we're walking to the organization. Why does everyone have tarps under their cars? Well, we're only half prepared, but luckily the organization has tarps for us, in case of any fluid leaks under the car, so that it doesn't end up on the asphalt, but gets collected somewhere, which makes sense. But are we gonna stick this on now?
Yes, definitely.
Is this air release?
No air release. We must stick it on neatly.
You expected a nice tow truck? People just arrive with any truck? Look here. Yeah, so you first loosen one side and then you put the other side on.
Hey, if it goes wrong, it's your problem, okay?
You only have 50,000 followers, so you're not far behind me.
I have the numbers, because they're going to be put on the front window too. I don't know why. They're not mandatory at all. Nobody's going to pay attention to them. I have them here for you, Don. By the way, those were tough to stick on.
They were hard to stick on?
They had to pay close attention. We'll place those underneath and add that one too. What do you think of it? 29 is on it, and then just the approved stamp. Not too bad, right? I don't know why. But when I think of a drift car, I often think of a BMW. So I just saw a Lexus, and now also a Volvo. But yeah, heavily customized, of course. Those cars clearly show their wear. They've been repaired countless times, dents popped out. The show starts in 2 minutes, guys. They're wetting the track even though it's already rained. Look here, so this is the track. I haven't really looked into how it goes or what the circuit is like yet. But there's only one way to find out, of course, just drive. Look here. By the way, it's really nice that they keep the track wet, because we've already talked to several people. Your tires last longer and you don't need much power, which is great. It already rained today, and I think it'll rain a few more times. Daniel is just taking care of the finishing touches. Is it going okay, Danny? Yeah, you're doing great, man. A drift livery can be this simple. I would have liked something like this on mine too. Since it's a drift car, the finishing touches don't matter much. Still, I'm excited.
The first cars are on the track, so we can watch how it's done.
Oh, that's a long corner, that one in the back. Wow, they're moving really fast. Okay, here we go, guys. GoPro is on. Okay, Dancha, I have one tip for you. Don't hit the wall. I swear, keep it in one piece, man. Have fun. You have to close your window or just leave it open a crack, Don.
Yeah, man.
Brake. Nice, Dancha, nice. This is the first time he didn't flip over in this corner. Well done, he learned from those other 2 times. Good job, Dancha. These two were so close together. Dancha will do one more lap, then we'll return to the pits. I think he wants to tell me how it's going and give me the tips I need to hear to do it right. Nice job, Dancha. Look, later along the wall. Full throttle. Nice, Dancha. How did it go?
Yeah, I still need to practice, but it's really a lot of fun.
Yeah, right? I was really proud of you, man, bro.
Ouch, the car's still intact.
Yeah, but how does it slide? How does it perform?
Sure, but I often have to clutch kick, which I don't always like since it just revs up. If you don't sweep properly in 3rd gear and it's not drifting, you might get some clutch slip.
Oh, is that what you mean, bro? You spun out twice in that corner, then got it on the 3rd try.
Only sometimes catching it, because it can go really far. I still really need to get used to that, but for a first lap along that wall, it went well here. That last one, right?
Yeah, also that long corner.
Yeah, I also do that one in 3rd gear.
Do you have any tips for me?
Start calmly and you can do it.
Okay, it's my turn now. I hope I keep the car intact. I saw you sliding, Don. I'm super proud. I told them it's been about 10 years since we really drifted, and never on a track. So it's the first time for me. And you really said start calmly, right? That was your tip.
Yeah, you'll get the hang of it, and it's still in your fingers. It's just the steering angle, that it can turn so far. That's something to get used to, because you feel like it's going to spin out, but it doesn't.
It's going well, but the engine management light is on.
No, it only comes on when the ignition is on.
All right, bro, it's going to be fine. I'm hyped and we're doing this all day. The tank is still as full as when I filled it. This small 4-cylinder uses very little fuel, so it's eco-friendly and well-maintained. Can I still adjust something at the start?
No, not really. Just make sure you stand somewhere near the front and,
They want to ride together, right? Many are already doing that.
take the first corner from 1 to 2 and you'll have the sweep. It'll be fine.
Exciting, I'm at the front. Any moment now they could say you can go. Okay, my turn.
Here comes Baylant. Around another car, nice one.
I feel like I'm steering way too much. Oh, my first lap and the car is still intact. My God. This is unbelievable.
In America, they always do that. Tap the wall, tap the wall.
Yeah, I can't open it. Can you open it?
Yeah, he's in that seatbelt.
Ah, maybe here.
But what do we see, guys?
Valve cover, pakime. That's not this, that's not this. Okay, I was already thinking, accelerate, accelerate, accelerate. Go to the back, you can go through. We passed the test, and again, that water truck run. Look at those oil spills. Oil is leaking from a car. That's unbelievable. So now they're just checking the cars, seeing where that oil is coming from. But it's just crazy. It dries up quickly here, though, because it's not raining, and that's why the track dries pretty fast. If I may ask you something, how do you think it's going today?
It's going pretty well.
Yeah, right.
It's been quite a while.
It's been a long time, but it's still there. Yeah, I think by the end of the day, we'll be able to do it again. It's still in our fingers, and like with Behe, you know, that's not something you just forget. Oh my God, that sprinkler truck just sprayed us all over. That's crazy. Thank you. And he's back, bro. Welcome back. You've done way more rounds than I have, huh?
Yeah, but I said 100 times, this is the last one, this is the last one.
They're looking for the oil leak. Yeah, there's one car that's leaking so badly, so they're just checking all the cars at random.
Oh, that's why they checked me. I was really wondering, like, why, you know.
Yeah, but they wanted to see how much power you have in the car.
Yeah, then you can keep looking for a long time.
We don't have that, but bro, give me a high five. You're doing so well. You didn't fall over either.
No, I didn't really fall over. I just made a lot of mistakes with, I'm steering the whole time, and also that hydraulic handbrake, I don't use it all the time.
No, I didn't use that either.
I'm using it more now to avoid unnecessary conflicts. But yeah, it's awesome, man. I'm gonna turn it off for a bit so it can rest.
The car's doing well, right?
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
It's not getting too hot, the tank stays intact, doing great.
We're pretty happy about this. Well, we're here with Matthew, and I think he has some tips for us. What tips can you offer?
What kind of tips?
Yeah, not the wall, I get that, but three bars fine.
We just talked about tire pressure, yes.
Yeah, 3 bars just fine for you guys. Definitely.
Some say go to 1 bar, but we have 3.
1 bar is good if you have enough power. Look, I also don't know what Frank, for example, is driving.
He says he doesn't even know what he's pressing.
Well, that's possible, but he's also driving about 400 horsepower or something. Yeah, then it's fun, but for you guys, 3 bar, that's enough. That's good for practicing. Then you still have something. Look, maybe you can drop to 2.7 or 2.8 or so.
But I don't think you'd notice that either. Well, if you're really a pro.
No, yeah, you were, right?
Pro drifter? Absolutely. And soon pro twins. Television too.
Fine. And a Triple M sticker too?
If you're a partner, yes, but he did put something on his own car.
Of course, I have it for you.
We should do something for him now, I think.
That's how it works. We help each other out.
Yeah, we'll go tandem biking with him later.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
I'm up for it. You know he'll save me if anything goes wrong.
After me then, right? No, that's going to be fine.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
Just try not to steer too much.
No, I think so too.
Just try to stay calm.
Calmly take the first corner, tap, then open and close. Not full on extreme.
No, because I also feel like I'm steering all the time, you know. I think you can see my wheels sometimes searching all over like that.
The whole car goes like this.
No, that's right indeed.
No, you really just have to dance a little with that car.
Yeah, definitely, and I don't know how often do you use the handbrake?
Once.
Only this short turn here?
No, because I don't dare to take the third one. At that long turn with the cone. Those 3 still seem too scary, so at the last turn I briefly used the handbrake before tackling them.
Yeah, okay, if you take this turn, you go pretty fast towards the wall too.
Yes.
When you reach the cone, you come in like this and see it standing here. Get your nose as close as possible, leave some space by the wall, and pull it through in one motion.
Yes,
If you take it from the outside here.
but what I do, yes, I take it really wide.
Yeah, but you shouldn't do that because then you don't have enough power to take that whole turn. At least then you have to steer a lot. But if you take it on the inside, you can hold it and you don't have to let go. You can really keep it like that. And then you take the whole turn and you'll come out just right for the next one.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm lacking power since I'm already at the end of second gear.
I think it's not that bad.
Dan, why not let Matthew take it for a spin?
With that touring, I had 30 more horsepower.
Do you want to take a lap?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm totally gonna do that. Let's go. Are you bringing the camera?
Yeah, or are you going with him?
That's fine.
When the gloves go on, it's serious. Matthew, a professional drifter, will test our car since Daniel thinks we're lacking power. Let me just say, don't hit the wall. That's the rule here, right? Many viewers felt it was too far. Is it really that bad?
I have it right here myself.
Yeah, we thought that was too close or something.
No, that's cool. Then you can reach the steering wheel faster.
So you're also suggesting putting it closer?
Yeah, actually I am.
I just need to rotate the picture for it to be on the other side.
Yeah, I would do that.
You would do that. Well, guys, advice from a pro, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Power, huh? So much power. $140 horsepower, Matthew. That's too much, huh? No.
Where did you align it?
At Vivaldi. Does it handle well?
Yeah, I definitely need some air out, that's true.
Yeah, it's smooth with us. But you notice it's a totally different car, right?
Yeah, the steering feels different. Something's off with yours.
No, we set that camber all the way inward.
Yeah, but how's your toe set?
It's slightly outward.
How much?
Too much?
Well, I think too much.
So, there's still some room for improvement in our alignment, right?
Absolutely.
Where do you suggest then? Because look, we actually had it aligned at a tire shop, but they're not specialized.
It's raining a bit, man.
Wow, they're in the middle in the central castle.
It's ice, you know, slippery. Dancia approaches the corner again, but is blocked by someone who fell. Brake. Nice, Dancia. That guy's following him again. Look at them.
Nice, Don. Yeah, we're trying to fit in.
Nice, Don. Oh, almost. I think it was 10 centimeters or he hit the wall. Wow, he said this was the last round. For now, he's going to let that car rest for a bit, and then that crazy guy kept tailgating Daniel just to see if he'd spin into the wall. There's no other reason to get that close, but he does have serious skills. It's really pretty lame, but yeah, that's what they mean. See how slanted the wall is here? It's not your bumper that hits, but the bodywork directly. It can happen, right? He laughs. Oh my God, look here, look. That's exactly what they mean. Then the whole car is wrecked right away, and I just hope that doesn't happen to us today. So we're trying to keep it in one piece. Hey, I scraped the wall, you know. Do you know how many times I try to get close on purpose, but I did scrape it? I already said I thought it was 10 centimeters.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get it as accurate as possible for the viewers, right?
Yeah, but if you keep going and flip, the windshield will shatter.
That's awesome, man. Seriously, this guy has saved me so many times. Thanks, man. Just like that, you're in the BMW. So calm, huh? You've never felt this sick before. Wow. How much horsepower will the Chevrolet V8 have?
400 horsepower, 500 newton meters.
400 HP, 500 Nim. Wow. And I also see you sometimes pushing your hydro back. Does it get stuck? No, it just responds to it. Yes, I have that too. That V8 has no trouble with it, just lowering the revs. And I wondered why it was so warm in the car. He told me that the cooling hoses just run under my seat. And now the coolant running under my seat is as much as 95 degrees. So it's basically like I have seat heating. I'm sweating like crazy. The rear wheels were swapped for a wider model, so we should have more grip.
Always those front wheels.
Yeah, it steers weird, huh?
Yeah, but that's really because of those front wheels?
Remove the front wheels. Yeah, could be. I would do that right now, then you can drive off. Maybe use the smaller wheels from the back.
No, just mine. Just use yours for a test.
Just use yours for a test.
Okay.
Now that you're driving, you can really notice how the car performs on a day like this. By making these adjustments, you get to know the car better and hopefully improve your drifting skills. Because if your car isn't running well, you'll just keep adjusting to that, even though that's not the point at all. So just better. Make sure the car runs well.
Should we just get in my car right now so we can go for a drive?
Yeah, let's just get a feel for it, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a ride with Matthew for a bit. Just going to the front for a bit, I think. Frank parks it anywhere, doesn't he? He can drive, can't he, Frank?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Too bad. If you had a bit more speed, you could have caught him. All right, now I'm going for a lap with Daniel.
We haven't done that yet.
We haven't done that yet, indeed. One team, one task. I'm here at Triple M Drifting. I'm a new club member. My car is being pushed right away, Matthew. Well done, buddy. My car is being pushed too.
Yeah, great. We could see that, right?
Yeah, definitely, especially when we go again with the 5 of us later.
Yeah, so you want to film each other?
Yeah, Daniel didn't film when the 5 of us went, but I think those guys from Drift Finesse did film it. Here's how a pro drifter tunes his car at the track.
Hey, Sebas.
Just doing a quick check.
No, seriously?
Yeah, but I'm too lazy to remove my bumper pressure.
You even have a quick release too.
Yeah, that too.
Yes, those big holes are useful. Do you have alignment tips, or should we just go by feel?
How many tracks do you have on it, roughly?
No, it's set to maximum green on one of those devices and pushed as far out as possible.
It's always better to have a little bit of toe out, because then it's a bit easier to steer.
Yeah, with us it flips over, like when you reach a certain point it makes a snap. So we're always correcting all the time.
But when you get a bit of an angle, doesn't the whole car go left? Or is that not true?
No, not that, but it keeps flipping over all the time. Some say the wheel spacers are too wide.
No, that doesn't matter. Maybe,
We're running 10.5 in the front, 10.5 J.
Yeah, that's pretty intense, you know.
That's intense, right?
Doesn't it start then either?
No, because of that 4 centimeters of space, man.
No? But you guys have those lock adapters on it, right?
Yeah. Tips from a pro are always welcome. Right, guys? Seriously?
Always. Yeah, nice job, guys. Great weather, man. Perfect weather for drifting. How many years has it been?
Yeah, 12.
That was back in school days, man.
School days, yeah, I was 18. Yeah, you too, probably.
Yeah, man, with that compact one.
2.5 liters. Most people don't recognize us from the compact one now, but you do.
Yeah. We actually went back there recently.
Have you ever told that story again?
No, very few people know that. Let's not do that. Let's keep it to ourselves for now, what it is.
Maybe it will come later.
We even made the news for drifting, but it wasn't for a good reason. Hi friends, how are you? How do you think it's going?
Yeah, great.
Yeah, we're still really looking at how far that car can go.
Yeah, you guys can do it.
Yes, Daniel already hit the wall. We have a scrape on it, but this morning 2 have already been totaled.
Really?
Yeah, in that sense, we've been pretty lucky.
Looks fantastic.
But thanks for coming. Well, we're going to assess the damage for a moment because he just started to get a bit overconfident, you know, or whatever you call it. And then you start driving closer and closer to the wall and then, yeah, you end up bumping your rear. I'll talk to him since that's not okay. Oh no, my lampshade is missing. Yeah, Don, the damage.
Yeah, but I just went tap, tap, tap just 3 times.
He's smoking, guys. Coming from the front. What did you say, Donchi? Is it broken?
Yes.
The steering system is broken. I think so. Or packing, what's it called? The oil pan packing. It's just leaking completely.
How is that possible? You turn it off and then it just leaks out.
Hey, Sebas, it's not in there, man. No tandem, it's leaking completely. Oil, look here. This is coolant. Start it up for a second. Just start it. Heater on.
But my steering wheel stays centered here.
You can't break a 4 or 6 cylinder engine, so just let it run. If you leave the car running, it keeps circulating and doesn't drain. I think we saw our tail light cover nearby. We want to pick it up, but where was it? Somewhere along the wall, right? Too bad. Here they come. The camera is going to be completely dirty in a moment. Unfortunately, I think the taillight cover is broken because I found a lot of plastic, transparent plastic in 1,000 pieces, so it didn't make it, unfortunately.
Oh well, what does a taillight cost anyway? Almost nothing.
And he's back. Intact. I'm so proud of him. He's doing so well. Of course, I was the one who hit the wall again, but hey, this is awesome. What an incredible day. Yeah, so I was driving on the track, and I was behind him, and then I saw his wheel fly off. So this is just the aftermath. What happened? His fuse just blew. What an amazing day at Drift Aircaded. Unbelievable. I'm so hyped. This is next level. It's just, yeah, kind of strange that there aren't that many spectators, right? Yeah, and the show is great. You can almost touch the cars while they're drifting. And besides that, we kept the car in one piece. Look, it's leaking a bit of coolant because it just got insanely hot. But oh well. Other than that, the car held up completely. I have to say the clutch is starting to go. A couple of clutch kicks and the clutch started slipping, and we did hit a wall. Also, to be honest, a little bit on purpose, just to put on a show for the people in the stands. I gave it a little tap, tap, tap 3 times, which did cost me my taillight, but people on the sidelines went absolutely crazy. Well, we found Rins. Rins was missing. He was in someone's car just now, so we lost him for a bit. But anyway, you thought we did pretty well today, right?
Yeah, I expected less. The first part was good, this was good. I also don't know who was driving.
It doesn't matter. We're always the same.
We both drove.
That makes it even then.
That makes it even as well, indeed, yes.
Luckily, the damage isn't too bad for today.
And it's just a little IS, but it kept up pretty well.
Yeah, so that's it.
We had a great time today. Thanks for an amazing day.
And when is the next drift day?
July 7th.
July 7th, also here again?
Also here. And,
Are we welcome?
Yes, I'm on vacation.
Oh, you're on vacation.
Are you coming alone?
Yeah, I don't...
Yeah, but you have to drive with that rod then.
One thing, though. The scene here in the Netherlands just isn't that busy in terms of visitors yet, actually. You can really see that, even though it's actually so accessible for everyone.
It's also free for visitors here, so they can all come. We had a competition day last year. Yeah, then there were 1,200 people. It was completely packed, you know, and then you also have people like Mondra and Siebers, and they go for it. That's really door to door, you know. That goes really fast.
Well, we enjoyed ourselves. I think you did too, thank you, and thanks for the nice sticker.
No problem.
And we'll see each other soon. Ciao.